Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, netheads. Pleasure to see you. This is going to stand as a small introduction series to the wallet to try and get you guys up to speed with what you need to do and where you need to be to start using Net. So basically, you will head it to NETcoin.io to come and collect your wallet. Some of you may have already been seasoned veterans in the coin game and you know all this stuff, so this isn't for you. This is for the complete novices, the newbies, the ones who have literally come to us in the last month or two, I'd say, are not 100% up to speed on what to do, and then the future people, hi future people, what's it like? Yeah, so it's for you guys. So if you're a seasoned vet, you can skip this. As I say, we've come to netcoin.io to get our wallet. So at the top here we have wallets and wallet downloads. We'll be presented with all the different platforms that we support currently, which is here. 64-bit Windows, 32-bit Windows, Mac, Linux, paper. Yep, we support trees. Well, sorry, no. It's the exact opposite of supporting trees, because you have to chop a tree there, have to chop a tree down to make the wallet. Don't go into the garden and get a tree. No, stop what you're doing. It's just print it. You just print it out on a printer. And then we've got the source code. Now, the guys who are using this source code, you're going to be a bit more advanced than the rest. So we won't be covering that. So for this video we're going to go over the 64-bit. I've already downloaded files and things, so I won't be downloading those. They may be slightly different names. You know, the names will change as things progress. So we'll click on download wallet. We will then be presented when my internet decides to work. There we go. With the save file, so we would click save file. As I say, I've already got mine. And then we've got the blockchain download. These are the two things that you must do before opening your wallet. So we'll go get the blockchain download. This is currently up to August the 1st. Mine's July. I'm not going to download this because my internet's very slow at the minute. And it'll take me the best part of this video to get it. So we would click download. And again, like the last time, when we click the download button, we will get the save file option. We've got everything there in the downloads. We will go to our download location. So we've got the QT here. So if we go to open containing folder, sorry, I should explain, right click on that, open containing folder, or you can click this little icon here. And then we're presented with our download screen. Now, in the description, the doobly-doo down at the bottom, there will be a link for a program that you probably would need. It's called 7-Zip, and it's a better extraction software than Windows standard. It's slightly different encryptions or whatever, I'm not 100% certain. But if you don't want to use that, you might be able to get away with it. You will click on the file, the NETcoin chain, and then at the top here it says extract, and you would click extract all, and then let it extract it to download NETcoins, blockchain July, or whatever this date may be. And then you would do the same for the QT 2.5. If you're using 7-Zip, you will right click it, 7-Zip, extract to. The NETcoin blockchain July, and it will start extracting everything that is required. I can't go back to it because okay, that was full screen, so there we go. 7-Zip is doing its thing. Thanks. And then we've got the blockchain there. And then we would do exactly the same, so extract to NETcoin 2.5, and then we have two files here, the blockchain and the wallet. Now, once we go into here, we have this file here. This is your QT. It may have different numbers at the end of it here. It may not have any numbers. It may just say NETcoin QT. This has a file system structure to it, so when you open it, it will place all of its necessary files into a certain location. This then, obviously, can be moved around as you wish. So I will cut this, and I keep all of my wallets on, I think it's my K drive. Yep, my K drive in a folder called Coin QTs. As you can see, NETcoin 2.5 Win 64-bit. So I will... Nope. Delete that. So we're starting a complete fresh with you. And then I will paste in the one from my downloads. So as you can see, I cut it from there and I pasted it in. It's now gone. No matter where you open this file from, it will always save to the same location. So, it's time to start. Double click on the NETcoin QT. It will ask you if you will allow it through your firewall. Allow access. Now, as you can see, we're already at block height 48. That's fine. We'll go full screen now. So the first thing you want to do is go to settings and encrypt wallet. It will ask you for a passphrase. Now make sure it's a memorable passphrase, but also something that's hard to crack. So don't just use NETcoin or MyCoin or something that can be dictionary attacked quite easily. For the sake of the demonstration, I'm just going to use password. If I can spell. So once we've done that, we'll click OK, and it says if you encrypt your wallet and you lose your passphrase, you will lose all of your coins. Yes. So it may be now a good idea to write down in a notepad, not notepad, an actual physical notepad with paper and pen, NETcoin QT, and then your password. There are also some more informations that we need to get in there, so we will reopen the wallet now. Because I've moved it, it's asked me to allow access again. I don't know why it's done that, but I think it's because it's gone through to K coins now. So we will still allow access. If it asks that question again and again and again, just keep allowing access. It might just be a bit of a bug with Windows. So, as you can see, we now have an empty wallet, no coins, and that is us. So we will go to receive coins. This here is your wallet address. Can't make that any bigger. So that's your wallet address. We'll use this to send coins to ourselves from exchanges and also receive coins from other users. So if at this point now you're watching this video and you're up to speed here, just copy this address, head down to the description of the video and paste in your NETcoin address. From time to time I'll probably send out a few coins to a random person who comments an address on the video. Make sure you like and subscribe as well to stay on top of things. So procrastinating here. We've got our wallet address. That's where we'll receive our coins to. We can then create a new address at any time we wish. So we will leave it as it is for now. As you can see, we're stuck on block 48 with 0 connections because my internet is crap. So from here we go to settings, options, display, and it looks like the new version is forced coin control. I'm not sure if that's because of something that I've got on my computer, but if that there is not ticked, make sure it is ticked. I know it says experts only. You can balk things up completely if you make a mistake with it, but generally you can't do anything wrong as long as you don't go messing with the inputs, which is in send coins and inputs. In here it would have every transaction that came in its respective block, because sometimes you'll find that the first transaction you receive and the recent transaction may not be within the same staking block, and you can combine all those together to make a stronger army of net. So we have encrypted the wallet so far. We have enabled coin control. The next step is help, debug window, then console, and in here we will type help. This brings up a nice list of things that we can do with the wallet. There's a lot of things there that you won't use. A lot of them are just for RPC connections, like block explorers, and for the pool to use. But what you're interested in at the minute is dump priv key NETcoin address. Excuse me. So we will dump priv key space, then we'll go to receive coins, right click on here, copy address, and paste address. And because I've encrypted it, we need to do something else. I am such an idiot. So, where would that be then? I think it's unlock. There we go. Wallet passphrase and timeout for staking only, and wallet yeah, so we can choose staking only or not. So we will go wallet passphrase space your password, and then we will give ourselves 120 seconds. Enter. So now we've got 120 seconds to type dump priv key and your address. This here, I'm not going to blur it out because I will be sending some coins to this, and someone might want to hack them. So this, for you new guys, you can learn something with us here. So this priv key, this is your wallet for this account. I only learnt this last night. Basically, each wallet address has its own priv key. I always thought it was the wallet.dat. So for this, we will go to not net, notepad, and we will put NETcoin priv key. Address, copy address, paste the address, key, copy this key, paste this key, and then file save as in documents or your secure location, preferably on a thumb drive, USB stick, external hard drive, anything that you can separate from your computer in case of attack. And we will call it NETcoin priv key video. Enter. So then when we come to documents, we have the NETcoin priv key here. This is a physical backup of your wallet. So to speak, it's a backup of your wallet. So at any time you need to return this address, you can use this key. As I say, always make sure there's somewhere safe where they can't be accessed except for by yourself. It's the best way to do it. So now we have done that, we can close the debug. Now, we're still no connections and a block height of 48. So I've managed to get 48 blocks from somewhere. I think that's because I've already got some downloaded. The next thing to do then is close your Qt completely. So we have no Qt running. And then there's this here. come to the start bar at the bottom and type %appdata%, and it'll return a folder that says %appdata%. Click it, and we'll be greeted with these folders. These won't be the same in yours, but there will be some common ones, such as Microsoft and things like that. In here we have a folder called NETcoin. This is your wallet, this file here. That is very, very important. So we will make here a right click, new folder, call it wallet backup hyphen the date, so the 9th of the 8th 2017, so that's today's backup. Right click the wallet.dat, copy that, right click, paste it. Now we have isolated the wallet.dat as a backup, so that's a snapshot as of right now. If you change things, the coins doesn't matter, inputs that you receive doesn't matter. If you change your wallet passphrase, or you add a wallet passphrase, or you make a new address, things like that, things that are new inside the wallet, that has to be backed up basically. So we've got that. We will then cut that, and I'm just going to put it into my documents, but it stands to go with the priv key there for you. I mean, I don't think it's exactly the best thing to do to keep your wallet.dat and your priv key together, just in case somebody gets hold of them, like your thumb drive, because then they have instant access to everything. But you can figure that one out for yourselves, where you want to keep them separated, as long as you can remember where what is. And that's a point actually, we best change that to NETcoin wallet backup. Basically because there will be, if you're into coins and a lot of coins, you will have a lot of these. And you might end up like me with wallet.dats left, right and centre, and not one of them tells you what it's for, and you end up spending the next 6 weeks opening and closing every single last wallet that's in existence, dumping that wallet.dat inside there, just to see if it's that coin or not, and then 6 weeks down the line you've still not found out what it was, and it's a coin that's now non-existent, or it's something that would be worth 10 bitcoins and you're screwing. So we now have the priv key and we have the backup, so we are completely safe now. We can start barking around with things. Back. Right, so we're still in the %app data place. I just shouldn't have gone forward. Don't do that. Pack you to the side, and we will pack that to the side there as well. We'll go with that one as well, and we'll go back to downloads and pop that to the side. So now the next step is to come to your download section, find your blockchain that you've downloaded, and go inside there. There is a readme, but this video stands as this readme. You will select everything, press and hold down Control, and this NETcoin conf here will remove from the list. We'll just Control and click it. Yeah, we'll go do it that way. So we'll Control click it, and we won't take that. In this here, which is in your %app data roaming NETcoin folder, you'll select everything, press and hold down Control, click the wallet.dat, press and hold down Control still, and the NETcoin conf that is on this side. If you have made one, it will be there. If you haven't made one, there won't be one there. We'll press delete. All the blocks have gone. There is no data within that wallet now. There is just your balance and the configuration options for your wallet. We'll come back to this side, right click, copy, right click, paste. This will now transfer all of the blocks as of July the 1st into the wallet. If you'd have selected this config here, that would have also moved across into here with it. And in this config we have this, which is the basic RPC user passwords. Normally you would have adnodes and everything as well. The standard options that you need within there are only useful if you're mining solo. The standard ones are Listen 1, Server 1 and Daemon 1. RPC user equals, and you can put anything there. You'll know when to use this information, as I say, as you go along when you're solo mining with it. You would use RPC user as your username instead of your pool name, and RPC password instead of the X. On the X, we will also put in the RPC connect. I think it's connect IP. Let's go check. RPC allow IP and RPC connect and RPC port. So we'll have those. We'll take max connections as well, why not? And we will put those in at the bottom there. I'll make sure this is in the description in the doobly-doo at the bottom there, so you can take a generic configuration file, your username, no, a username, a password, no full stops. So there we are, that is the basic wallet, and we will save that. If for any reason you need to make a new one of these, so we will, can I delete it? Yep, there we go, I can delete it. We'll go, you would open a notepad. I will copy all these now as if I'd copied them from Windows. So, from YouTube. Why do I keep putting net? Ah, net on the brain. Right. Notepad. Or your favourite text editor. You will paste in from the bottom of the description there, and then you will click File, Save As, and then you would save it into Documents or wherever you would like. It needs to be, and it has to be this, NETcoin.conf in small letters, and then underneath there it says Text Documents, type. You want to change that to all files, and then it's not going to change it to netcoin.conf.text and be a text file, because that becomes a nightmare. It wants to remain netcoin.conf, and then save. Head to your documents and you'll find your config there. Cut and paste, and now that's inside the wallet along with all the blocks and this readme, which we don't need in there, and your original wallet.dat, which we still have backed up. We can now close this blockchains and head back to the wallet. Double click it, and this is where you might want to roll yourself a cig, go make yourself a cup of tea, take 5 minutes away from the video, just click pause, because this loading block index can take a few minutes. So we'll be back. As you can see, rescanning. Bing! And there we go. It's a bit quicker than what I thought it was. So now we are up to a block height of 1,797,123, which was the last block before the snapshot was made. We have 2 active connections to the NETcoin network, although it says 0 here. It's because this has to update the screen. So at this point we can leave this syncing, and we can head across to your favourite exchange and start by sending yourself some coins. To that is something new. Right, my computer's not happy with that then. Probably because I opened it too quick before the last one closed, and then clicked on the splash screen there. Do not click on the splash screen. It does not like you poking it. So this video's got a little bit longer, but at least we've hit the first hurdle. So receive coins, there we go, my wallet is back. Did I click transactions? I'm gonna have to go watch that. If I click transactions, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot if I did. So I got worried then. So yeah, disregard what's just happened. This is what you should be presented with when you reopen your wallet. In the bottom right hand corner you will have a lock symbol, not staking, and 2 active connections, or as many active connections as your wallet is currently supporting. Can be anywhere up to 100. We still have no coins, which is fine. I'm just going to jump across onto the Linux box if I can. Yep, so there we go, we're now 5 weeks behind the network. And this will sync and get right to the top, and what we're waiting for is the little green tick in this bottom right hand corner, and for it to not say out of sync at the top here. Once that has happened, you can send yourself some coins. I wouldn't send them beforehand. I would make sure that you're fully up to date and up to sync before you do. It's just good practice, just to make sure that the wallet gets full sync, because there are times where you'll go to sync it and it does not want to work whatsoever. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen then. All I'm trying to do is get access into my old wallet so that I can send myself some coins and go through the process with you. So now all we're waiting for now is for it to come into sync. When it comes into sync and it says in sync, you've sent yourself your first lot of coins, they've been received, they will turn up in here in unconfirmed for, I think it's 30 blocks, some coins are 50 and some are 120. There we go. Again, things are just taking the Michael. If we just hover over unconfirmed, it will tell us they will be balanced after 6 confirmations. Maturing stake, if we hover over that, if you've staked a block, they will go into there and it will take 70 confirmations before you're able to spend them again. Don't worry if not responding happens. That's because Windows hashtag sucks. And then, yep, your spendable balance. So now we've gone through all that. You've got your snapshot, you've got your backup. We're going to do something absolutely 100% insane now. I'm going to close the wallet. We're going to come to this wallet.dat. Now this is my wallet.dat with all of my coins in it. Oh no, my computer got formatted. Crap, I've lost everything. We would do the same step, taking the blocks from the downloads where you download them from netcoin.io/wallets, and we'll place them all into here. The only thing is we don't have a wallet.dat anymore. So when we open the wallet, as you can see, sometime today. Yeah, this video is going to be a bit longer than I expected. I do apologise, guys. I might end up waffling on a bit. There we go. Right, so we've just opened up the wallet again, and we have got a brand new wallet.dat, which is a problem, because if you're in sync and you had coins before this block, they're not here. This is different to this, which is a major problem, because this has my coins in it, this doesn't. And to get the coins from this address to this address, we would go to help, debug window, console, that's it. Yeah, mind is blank. So we'll use help again. It's the best thing to type every time you come in, to be honest. So we have got, what do we have? We've got a wallet that doesn't have our coins, we've got a wallet that doesn't have our addresses, and we need to get our addresses. It should. should have. But it didn't. Nope. Not responding. It may be trying to do it. So if, like me, you've got a computer that just likes to cheese you off and it's not responding, wait. Can't wait. Then you will try and force close it. You do run the risk of corrupting stuff, so make sure you do have a backup. Oh. Click wait. No, right. End task. There we go. Right, so that had balked itself up to oblivion. I don't know why. So I'll go back into it again. There we go. So if we go to receive coins, as you can see, when we did the import of the priv key and it balked itself out of its mind, it called the label my wallet and it gave me my ID back. Now, the problem is, our old backup is no good anymore. So we would copy, new folder, NETcoin wallet backup, new address, hyphen, and then the date and time of today, so it is the 9th of the 8th, 2017 at 15, can't put a double dot, 15:29. That's just to stand so that I know that this backup is now the latest backup, and then we would paste the wallet dot inside there. And then we've got the wallet dot with both of these wallets. The only reason I am emphasising that is anytime you do anything within this section, such as new address or encrypt wallet, unencrypt wallet, change, make sure you back up your wallet.dat and always make sure that you've got two. Now, you might not understand why I say two. If I put this back out and we'll go back to my documents section where I would like to put them. So we've got backup number 1 and backup number 2. If for any reason you say took your wallet.dat from the wallet folder and just copied and pasted it straight into here, this is your only backup, and you paste the new one with the both addresses here into here, it'll say, would you like to overwrite? You click yes, because you want the new one to be the newest one and the old one to die, right? Yeah. But if you do that, and for some reason your computer crashes, hangs, or you click cancel, or something out of the ordinary happens, that wallet.dat could potentially be corrupted. That's your only backup. That is then dead in the water, your coins are gone, unless you have your priv key, which is the reason why you need to keep that extra safe. But if that completely goes, your coins are completely gone, so it is good practice to at least have a sterile environment for them to be in. So this one is the newest one, and that is the old one. So you don't even have to have the dates if you don't want, but it's good to be able to look back and go, right, I last backed up on X day, I suppose I best back up again now, seeing as, it's been a month. But generally, you could call it NETcoin wallet backup, and NETcoin wallet backup, or backup old, and then move one into the other, the new one into the old, and then move the one from the %app data roaming folder NETcoin into the new one, so that then you've got a constant cycle of brand new wallet.dat, new backup wallet.dat, previous backup wallet.dat, so that if at any time you do mess up, you've always got a fallback option that you can go back to, where you won't have lost your whole balance. You'll have lost, as long as you've still got your bulk of your balance, you're okay. I'm trying to think what else we'll need to cover on this one. Yeah, that's it. As I say, it's a long video. I'll try and maybe split it up. So we've gone through using our priv key. We've gone through saving our priv key. We've gone through making sure that we've got backups. In here, we've just got the NETcoin QT. And as you can see, we have a wallet. A very nice wallet. But there's one problem. It's not shiny. So, do we all want shiny wallets? There are some more advanced ways to do your wallet, of which I will show you now. Just a quick overview. So this is in my coins QT. I will delete that and go back. Oh, no, idiot. Close that. Well, I moved it into noodly appendage. Noodly appendage for the win. I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to pull it from my recycle bin. So it's that one I need. So we will restore you back to where you were. There we go. Yeah, so here we are. So, sod it. We might as well just carry on here. I can understand you must probably a little frustrated with this video being so long. There's a lot to take in. Just re-watch it. Make sure that before you send yourself some coins, you fully understand what it is that you have done, what you need to do, and everything is above board and shipshape. Because at the end of the day, your wallet needs to be kept safe, and you need to make sure everything's running as is. There are faucets that you can go to. If you come to the Discord and type faucets into the chat, it'll give you the faucets to head to. I'll put it in the description at the bottom as well. If you so wish, you can nip there, give it your address, and without having to buy a NETcoin, you can get yourself 1, 10, maybe 100. I don't know how many it's going to give you. It's completely random. But it's a way of testing your wallet to make sure that you're receiving coins with no issues. So, right, we're here. In the Discord again, and in the bottom description I will make sure that there is the themes folder there for you, if it's not within your QT. And basically, what you would do is, you download the themes folder, and much like we did with this, we would have a zip, like this, and we would 7-zip it out. And what's inside this one? Yeah, so that's the QT that's inside there. I don't need that anymore. As you can see, I've got a wallet.dat here. This is my backup from one of my wallets, and it's how I keep my backups. I always keep them with this on a secure drive, so I know it's NETcoin. But anyway, we have the themes. We would extract the themes into your download section, and then copy the themes folder. So everything that is here inside this folder, we would copy the whole folder, so this whole folder, into here as such, and then when we open the wallet up, we're going to get a special surprise. There we go. Look at that. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? And now we've got this up here, the themes folder. We would click themes and we can go custom. Blank white screen because we don't have them. Default, which is the original net. Dragon, if you like your dragons. And Blackwood. Really we need to look into, with the different themes, the changing of the text, the colours and things, just to make sure that you can read it. So that's it. We've got the themes in, and we've still got my wallet here. As I said earlier, there are advanced options for this as well. So if we go to overview, we're currently on block 1799864, and close it completely. You can see here we've got 8-bit. I'm just going to rename that NETcoin Launcher. The only reason it was called 8-bit is because I'm lazy, and I just copied it across and then changed the internals. Now with that there, this will launch this. So we'll do it the standard way. We'll start with an inside notepad. So in here, I'll just edit this one so we've got what we need. We'll put NETcoin, which is the name of this. If yours is NETcoin 2.5 point whatever, all you need to do is click on there once, click on there once again, and it'll highlight. Right click, copy all of that, and that is what it wants to be right at the beginning. So it might be NETcoin hyphen QT 2.5.2 hyphen win 64B, for example. All that is doing is when it opens as a batch file in command prompt, it goes inside this folder. There is a thing called NETcoin I need to open, and then after that it goes, I have opened it, but I need to, and then this day equals, and then anything after there. As you can see, I've got K coin wallets NETcoin and then a space, so it's this information here, K / coins. So if I head to my K drive, K drive, coin QT, that's where I keep the wallet, and then I keep coin _ wallets. This is a backup of all of my blockchains that I have ever had, right down from 8-bit Android tokens. The best coin ever, without swearing. You know who you are, mister. You made this coin, it was epic. Please bring it back. But anyway, yeah, that's another story. So basically with this batch file that we have created here, so we're going along, NETcoin space hyphen data which is data directory, which is telling the wallet exactly where it's going to find its stuff, hyphen K / coin _ wallets / NETcoin. Now, you could start your wallet this way from the outset. Should have really said this at the beginning, because if you really wanted to, you can have your wallet.dat and everything saved wherever the hell you like. All you need to do is tell it before you open it that I want my data directory to be there. If for any reason you have taken a wallet.dat backup and put it back inside your wallet folder, you want to append this with -rescan. The wallet should automatically do it. If it needs rescanning, it will rescan. If it doesn't need rescanning, it won't rescan. Even if you have this -rescan in there, it does its best to try and save itself some work. So it's, again, like for myself, good practice to have that in there anyway, so you never forget, so you're not sat there throwing your fist through the computer because you've lost your millions. And I don't know why I clicked the X, so we will go File, Save As, and then here we'll do the same as we did with the conf. So NETcoin launcher.bat, which is a batch file, and then all files, save, and we can close that now, and we can close that, don't save. So now we've got the launcher in our documents. We'll come to the place where we keep our NETcoin QT. There we go. And we'll just delete that one for the sake of argument. We will then copy that across. Get rid of it from there because it doesn't need to be there. We don't need that anymore. And then when we double click this, what it does is it opens up saying open NETcoin at the data directory from here and rescan the whole blockchain. And this should now bring up a completely different wallet.dat with all my coins in it and everything else. All being well, fingers crossed. I'm aware that I've taken maybe half an hour of your time, but I'd hope to think it's half an hour well spent. I'll put a little bit of music in the background, I think, for you. If you still made it this far, don't forget, put your NETcoin address down in the comments. Give it a thumbs up. Give us a subscribe. We'll try and keep on top of things. So it might be weekly videos, monthly videos. We're always in Discord. If you pop along to see us in Discord, we'll always be happy to help and have a chat with you, even if it's about trees, the weather, your house, your wife, your girlfriend, your car, anything. So there we go. It is rescanning the blockchain. It's not a bad thing to do, to rescan. It's always a good thing. Doesn't take too long to do. I have 15 net as of the 24th of July, because that is the last time that this particular wallet synced. But you'll see the transactions churning in and out and in and out. This was because I was using this one for the pull. If you want to pull mine with us, head to Discord, just give me a shout. We'll try our best to get you set up. We'll either put you onto a well-known pull, which is Mining Dutch, I believe. They've got quite a few miners there of net, or you could pop along to the Foundations pull, which is mine. I'm currently in the process of setting it all back up again. I've had a few problems with the computers. So we've covered the basics, I think. If there's anything that you would like to know, anything that you think I might have missed, anything that you think that could be elaborated on, or maybe fixed, changed, or you just think I'm an idiot, or I've been daft, said something that I shouldn't have done, just drop it in the comments at the bottom. Be nice. Don't go flaming at me or anything because I swore or something. It's just my vocabulary is that way. So yeah, it's been a pleasure helping you out, guys, today, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully it'll be a bit shorter for you. Bye.